Hey, today we're going to talk about protein. If you saw that last video from last week, which only 20 of you saw, I kind of talked about how protein bloats me and shit. So we're going to dive more into that. So there's three types of protein that you can, or the three most common types of protein in the store are concentrate, isolate, and hydrolysate. I mean, there's like beef protein, there's plant protein. I'm not really going to talk about those because those are just different. Whey protein is the most popular. You probably are drinking a shake right now. One of the 20 of you that see these videos. So I'm going to talk about each one, why each one is potentially better than the other one, and yeah. So the most popular one is concentrate. Look, it's a picture of the most popular one. It's the most popular because it's the cheapest to make. It was, one of the first proteins ever created. It's been around for a long time. It's protein. The problem with concentrate is it has lactose in it. So if you're lactose intolerant, it might bloat you or it might give you the shits. No one likes the shits. Or unless you're into those weird fetish sites where it's all about shits, then that's you. But the pros for concentrate are they usually have higher fat and higher carbs. So if you're dieting really hard, like this asshole, you kind of have to be careful with that. The positives of concentrate are you have a better amino acid profile. What does that mean? That means that there is more nutrients because it's processed less than the other two types. There are more nutrients, amino acids, in one scoop of concentrate than there are in one scoop of isolate. And it's cheaper than all of them, than the other two. And panel protein. It's the cheapest protein, including beef, plant, like all the new age shit. It's the cheapest one because it's the minimally processed one, right? So that's concentrate. Concentrate is weird for me because I get bloated on it. I'm not really lactose intolerant. Like I can drink normal milk and I won't get bloated, but if I have a shake of whey protein concentrate, I'll get bloated for like 2 hours and I'll look like a fat shit. Don't know why that happens, it just does. So if that happens to you, you might want to try isolate, which is what I take. Next one we're talking about is isolate. So isolate is more expensive, but it has no lactose. And usually it has no fat or carbs because all of that has been processed out. So yes, it has less nutrients than concentrate, but it won't make you a fat shit for an hour like me, or give you the shits. It might still, who knows, till you test it out. And that's the point. You have to try it out, see what works for you, see what doesn't work for you. So isolate, better for me, more expensive though, usually tastes shittier too, so there's that. Now hydrolysate is the most expensive one. You're gonna spend, if you drink hydrolysate exclusively, you're gonna spend a shit ton of money every month on protein because it's just so expensive, because the most processed one. Essentially, hydrolysate and isolate are the same thing, almost. Hydrolysate has been processed in such a way to increase its bioavailability, meaning when you drink it, your body absorbs it more efficiently and faster. Does that really make much of a difference than concentrate or isolate? Not really. Protein is protein. Is 40 grams of protein from a shake better than 40 grams of protein from a chicken breast? Probably not. But it really helps you hit your protein requirements for your macros, if you count those, or for your daily intake, whatever system you use to try to make yourself look amazing, right? So if you could clone yourself, right? Like say you just, here, I can do this. I just have my editor do it. See, I'll clone myself right now. Poof, look, there's another version of me. So say if that dude who's fucking ugly as shit. If that dude drank only hydrolysate and I drank only concentrate, although I would be an unhappy boy, and we would train the same for a month, it's literally just me. It's just me over there. Hey, what's up? It's literally just me. In a month, do you really think there's gonna be a huge difference in how we look? Because he drank hydrolysate and I drank concentrate? It won't. It'll be marginally so. Alright, fuck that guy. The thing is, whey protein isn't critical for you. It is very convenient, but it's not critical. And if you're poor like me and like everyone, just stick to concentrate. If it bloats you, okay, you're gonna have to be a little bit more poor and buy isolate. So that's essentially it. I've told you the differences between concentrate, isolate, and hydrolysate. You should have a good understanding of that. This is gonna be, I'm gonna try to not do any more talkie videos for a while, because it's just me talking, and who the fuck wants to hear that, right? Look, my social media shit, pow, 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 pow. Amazing, follow it. I hardly post, I've just been bad at it, but I'm trying to be good at it. Look, my email to get diet plans, although you can't really see how lean I am until I do the other videos, and if I actually fucking post, which I'm really bad at, and I'll see you next week.